Good morning and welcome to day 46 of the 90-day luxury experience. Today is day 46 and also the start of a brand new week, which means it's the start of a new luxury focus for the week as well. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and do our recap from last week and also announce the winner as well. So last week we focused on the luxury of compassion, and what we really were doing with that was focusing on self-compassion, because we understood that not only when we focus on giving ourselves the kindness that we should give to everyone, that we also are able to give compassion to other people. So if that was identifying people that we would like to emulate, individuals that we think would be good for us to focus on and take some of their experiences in order to give ourselves some good compassion. Also looking at individuals who we might not feel deserve compassion and putting that mirror up and understanding that the reason we many times might not deem those people deserving of our compassion is because we ourselves do not see that we deserve compassion when it comes to those things. The things that we find to be undesirable in others are many times things that we see within ourselves or we choose to either ignore or bury or whatever you'd like to use to explain what that actually might be. So that was the end of the week of compassion, and we had our luxury date yesterday. I hope that you had a wonderful day. I know I did. It was great and allowed me to reset and focus on what we're gonna do now, this week. So first and foremost, let me just say congratulations to Kathy, who is the winner of last week's experience, focusing on the luxury of compassion. So congratulations, Kathy. Very happy that you and others have been doing this journey and this experience with us, and looking forward to your continued participation and involvement. Now let's transition to what the new focus is for this week. I have to tell you that, and I've said this a few times last week, that it was difficult. So the week of compassion was a difficult week for me. And the reason I even thought of compassion was because the week before, when we focused on the luxury of time, I found that my time management was horrible. And because of that, I was beating myself up, and I said, no, stop, reset, refocus, and find a way to do something a little bit different and give yourself the kindness and the love that is important to move forward. Hence why we did compassion. Something that came up last week for me, which has brought us to the theme for this week, is really understanding that we don't know. There are a lot of things that we do not know. We can plan as much as we want. We can set our goals. We can go ahead and move ourselves in the direction that we think is perfect and will align with us. But at the same time, it is important to be curious. It's important to understand that we do not know everything, and that life has a way of showing us, giving us examples and little challenges or detours that will eventually truly bring us to our true self. So this week's focus is the luxury of uncertainty. So for me, as many of you know, I am in healthcare, surgically trained, and to be uncertain about something is something that, I have no desire to be. Because when dealing with my patients, I need to make sure I am certain with what I am doing. Myself, other team members, all of us, we make sure that we know what we are doing. But in real life, it is okay to be uncertain, because when we are uncertain, that gives us the opportunity to try something different and to move in a different direction, wherein will truly allow us to align with who we really are. So welcome to the week of uncertainty, the luxury of uncertainty. The question for today is, what does uncertainty mean to me? So I will tell you that when I hear the word uncertainty, or when I think of uncertainty, I automatically have those butterflies in my stomach. I feel nervous, I feel afraid, uncertain. How can I be uncertain about something? But it's a big world, it's a big life. We are big people, we are complex individuals, and in order for us to embrace all of that, it's okay to be uncertain. So the question once again is, what comes up when I think about uncertainty? What comes up for me? So as always, we're gonna look at big picture uncertainty, and then we're also gonna look inside and how that really relates to us as individuals and how we can go ahead and move forward from there. So thank you for being a part of this journey with me, and let's do it as we jump into the week of the luxury of uncertainty. Go ahead and post using hashtag 90day luxury. Thanks again, till we next connect.